$132,000 per night spent by the governor of Lagos State. Okay, let's address this. Let's get down to the core of the issue. What really happened? Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State last week, we were clapping for you, sir. Why? Because Lagos is now listed better than Dubai. Well, it looks like something else is cooking. Funsho Dorothy, who's the ADC governorship candidate, has accused the governor of wasting state resources on a trip to Grenada. And he says the trip is quite questionable. In the open letter, he called out the governor with his full chest and he asked for a reimbursement of every penny spent on this trip. He said, why is the governor going to Grenada to do? And why can Grenada offer Lagos State anything? And why is the governor spending Lagos's GDP in Grenada when Grenada's GDP doesn't even match Lagos State? But wait, let's go back. Lagos State has its own side and they are already explaining what's happening. LSG has tweeted and they said that the governor decided to go to Grenada for exchange, as per mutual relations. Let's see what Grenada can possibly do for us. This is what the tweet says exactly. Governor Sanwo-Olu's recent trip to Grenada was aimed at fostering an exchange of ideas on tourism, agriculture, and other economic interests. The tweet goes further to say, Mr. Sanwo-Olu also attended social engagement during this visit. Now, this is the interesting part, and this is the part where we're going to address this alleged $132,000 that was spent, because I do not do fake news. I like to do my research. So, in Grenada, there was some sort of party that was happening, and this was not a small party. This was a luxurious party. It was a party that was held at a very luxurious island in Grenada, and it was a 7-day private resort party. Flavor was performing, other people performed. The creme de la creme attended it, and they attended the party of none other than Abuja businesswoman Aisha Achimagu. Miss Achimagu was turning 50 and she decided that I want to do a 1-week plus party in Grenada. And it seems as if rumor has it that Governor Sanwo-Olu also attended while he was on a business visit to Grenada. Now, this is the thing. That's island that Aisha Achimagu was staying at. It cost $132,000 per night. For some reason, and I know why, because people don't like to do their research. It began to be reported that the hotel cost $132,000 per night. Guys, that's not true. The island cost $132,000 per night to $150,000. It varies. I guess it's all about whether or not you're able to get a discount or whatever. But it is the whole island that costs that per night. And again, it's not Sanwo-Olu that paid for it. Aisha Achimagu was the one that paid for it, invited her guests to stay there, and it was free. If you were able to get, and the reason why I know this is because if you go on her website for her birthday party, there was a website created for her birthday party where it says that there are 43 rooms and it is first come, first serve, and rooms will be assigned based on maybe if you RSVP, because it just said it's first come, first serve. For 3 rooms, it will be assigned to guests. It wasn't $132,000 to stay in 1 room per night. That is insane and ridiculous. And I think when you think about it, right, aside from the governor, how many people can really afford that? And there were other people there. The videos are online. You can follow many people. There were a lot of people that attended. It wasn't hard for me to find this information out. So my issue with this thing is sensationalism is a bit of a problem, guys. And it's very important that we actually ask ourselves, what are the facts when we're reporting news? What are the facts? $132,000 to stay on the island, 43 rooms, guess what? Assigned rooms. That's the fact. Now, the other side of the story is, like always, we love in this country to just call everybody a side chick, no matter how grown and successful the person is. Someone in her full years of 50 who has not lived a small life, who is the MD of a oil company, who has multiple businesses. You're accusing her that she's Governor Sanwo-Olu's side chick. From where to where? Nigerians, from where to where? Is it that people don't like women in this country? Because I don't understand. Side chick to the governor? How? She's not a small fish now. This woman has her own business and her own things. It's just the fact that people love to cook and fry misogyny in this country. Everything side chick. Governor Sanwo-Olu is paying for it. Side chick, side chick. A governor, how is he affording side chick of that cost? I beg, dead that thing. Leave that one. Maybe you guys also just like to say that. Some people like to also say that just for engagement and clouds. But I ain't with that. That woman has her money. There's a video where she see her spraying dollar. How much is money? The dollar she was spraying couldn't have been anything less than $100,000, you guys. Do you know what $100,000 is? Nah, fam, there's money and there's money. Anyways, back to this news story. The governor did confirm that he attended some social engagement. And who's to say that the governor shouldn't have friends, right? He's in Grenada. He attended some social engagement. He's also able to do some government meetings with the government of Grenada. Why not? Why not? All I know is that I do believe in accountability as well. I think it's very important that our government is always accountable. So if you're traveling for fun, travel for fun. If you're traveling for business, travel for business. That's my own. Let there be separation. Meanwhile, FRS has also called on Aisha Achimagu that she needs to make sure that she's filing her taxes properly, because the money that has been displayed in this week and a half is not small money.